The sun shone brightly. The air was clear and crisp. Hundreds of sheep gathered round their caring young shepherd. Suddenly, from the corner of his eye, he spots a young lamb, one of his own, far away, lost and confused, almost unnoticed amidst the rush of the herd. Hurryingly, young Moses leaves his flock and runs to rescue the unnoticed lamb. He caresses it, raises it above his shoulder, and returns it back to the flock securely. He was an ultimate leader. He taught the world the power of the individual. The year 1951. From his sacred sanctum in Brooklyn, New York, the revered Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem Schneerson, insisted his disciples live and lead the world by the words of Maimonides. Every person and their individual action is a brick toward building a perfect world. Every person matters while forming a loving community, and every community contributes to a greater world. With that in hand, the story of Chabad Lubavitch has exploded into a global movement, offering educational, social, and communal services to people of walks of life in every corner of the world. Here too on Bayview, one person, one act of care, one act of kindness, one brick at a time, we have begun to build a community of goodness, light, godliness, and kindness, driven by the philosophy of one person is one world.
This area needed the inspiration and the Jewish feeling to be brought back. And now with Rifki and Levi, people feel comfortable staying here and being here, knowing that it's a vibrant Jewish community.
I've been very fortunate to be involved in Chabad. It's given me an additional dimension in my life in the last 4 years.
The shul's growing, they're getting new families, their outreach has been brilliant.
And to try and find a tie that would bind the kids, Chabad seemed like a natural outreach for us.
My journey began when my son, Eitan, started attending the summer camp. It has been an amazing journey to follow him through his nursery school.
I feel it's great that everyone gets a chance to learn about the holidays. It's great they come every Sunday and they get exposed to the experience of learning Hebrew.
And my kids don't go to Hebrew day school. I just want them to learn about their culture, about their heritage.
Well, you get to have a lot of fun and you get to learn stuff too.
My kids wake up in the morning and want to come to shul before shul's even started.
At Chabad, we recognize each person's individual journey.
The non-judgmental nature of Chabad, the ability to attend courses, to learn.
A very friendly atmosphere. People were talking to each other. The rabbi would come around after the service.
Rifki and Levi have embraced our family, especially my daughter Rachel.
That whole warmth emanates through this congregation.
When I stumbled upon it, it's kind of like a little gem.
A good person is a growing person. A good community is a growing community.
I think it would be nice to have a larger space for everyone to come.
And having that would really be a comfort zone for children to explore their Judaism and grow and feel like they're coming to connect to something larger.
I feel proud to be Jewish and feels kind of good.
One day we will have a Chabad on Bayview as time goes on, and I hope sooner than later.
Welcome to 2437 Bayview Avenue, the future home of the Chabad of York Mills Center for Jewish Life. And this great property will be a future building which will allow for the community to grow in a very warm and welcoming style, but allow for a sense of permanency for us, our children, and generations to come thereafter.
One person, one world.
One person, one world.
One person, one world.
Everyone can do their own little thing to make the world a better place.
One person, one world.
Everybody's the same in this world.
One person, one world.
To me, it means that we're all connected and we're all equal.
It's like, it doesn't matter.
One person, one world.
That every person is a world, and helping one person can change the world.
One person, one world.
It's sort of the motto of Chabad. Everybody can be involved.
One person, one world.
That each individual contributes something that is irreplaceable.
One person, one world.
One person, one world.
Sylvester, one person, one world.
The support that each person gives creates the entire community individually.